But when our laws, when our leaders, or our government are out of alignment with those ideals, then the dissent of ordinary Americans may prove to be one of the truest expressions of patriotism.
Just a few months ago, most people had never heard of a website called WikiLeaks or of its mysterious and eccentric founder, Julian Assange. But in that short period of time, both have managed to rattle the worlds of journalism, diplomacy, and national security. WikiLeaks, which solicits and publishes secrets and suppressed material from whistleblowers around the world, has been under cyber attack from governments that want to shut it down. And Assange is currently under legal attack from the U.S. government, which would like to charge him with espionage for publishing volumes of classified material from the Pentagon and the State Department. I consider him a journalist, and I definitely consider him a publisher, which is the important thing. I mean, if he's not a publisher, then people at 60 Minutes Online or the New York Times Online aren't publishers either.
The U.S. military has arrested an intelligence analyst who may have been responsible for leaking classified video showing a U.S. helicopter gunship indiscriminately firing on Iraqi civilians in 2007.
Come on, fire!
The Apache video and the classified documents were allegedly provided to WikiLeaks by Private First Class Bradley Manning, a low-level intelligence analyst in Iraq who is accused of copying them from a classified government network that 500,000 people have access to.
If the allegations against him are true, then he is the foremost prisoner of conscience in the United States.
Recognizing a wrong being committed in this country's name, insisting that we deliver on the promise of our Constitution, these are the acts of patriots, men and women who are defending what is best in America, and we should never forget that, especially when we disagree with them, especially when they make us uncomfortable with their words. We don't individually make our own decisions about how the law's operating. We broke the law.
People in the United States don't want to believe that they are keeping a political prisoner. But in Bradley Manning's case, the allegations are that he engaged in an illegal activity for political motivations.
I think the man is a high-tech terrorist, and I think he needs to be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law, and if that becomes a problem, we need to change the law.
Julian Assange is a cyber terrorist in wartime. He's guilty of sabotage, espionage, crimes against humanity. He should be killed.
Julian Assange is a hero, but governments across the globe are treating him like a villain because he's exposing the shameful truth of what governments do behind closed doors.
This is information that people of the world, people of the U.S., people in every country have a right to know.
We as citizens must stand up and defend the right, our right, to know what our government is doing.
We are a growing network of people from around the world who have come together for a common purpose: to defend access to truth.
We are filmmakers, activists, students, homemakers, and others who believe that government derives its power from the consent of the governed.
We, the people, need to ensure a truth revolution.
Nothing more violates American principles than the idea that government knows best and has the right to deceive its own people.
RevolutionTruth is a campaign to defend WikiLeaks and to help protect Julian Assange. It is also a vehicle for your voices, for our voices. Together with citizens around the world, Revolution Truth is actively building a global community of information by the people, for the people.
So please join this message from people all over America and all over the world. Stand up for our democratic rights. Stand up for the idea that we have a right to know the truth. You can sign on to this letter by going to this website. Please do so. It's really the only decent thing to do.